Fuck, wrong button. All right, we're back. All right, we're back. Let's while we're here, let's we're gonna try one more. We're gonna try again with one more. All right. Okay. Okay. So first things first. Okay. Sorry, I got lost inside my head. Okay. Let me move this down. Damn, I probably should have kept some stuff just in case I need to make more give me a moment. Let me just okay, so right now I'm able to make a whole bunch of water, and I'm also able to make a bunch of coffee. Very much coffee. Alright. Now next, what comes next is I make more ammo. Oh, would you look at that? I can make... Now, I need to make more... I'm gonna need to make more, I need to make more of that. Okay, so next thing I need to make is... I only have enough for one lockpick. So let's do that. Also, you maybe want... Also, yes, this is new, me doing this early in the morning. Here's the thing. I do have work today, but but here's the thing. Originally, I was supposed to work at night, but currently, I offered to cover for a coworker. It was more, and no, it wasn't really much to be nice to her. It was more because I wanted to get more hours. Also because she said that she didn't like hosting, so it's a win-win for me. It's a win-win for me. Hey, Paul and Ball, yeah, how are you doing? I'm not playing Roblox right now. I'm just playing something completely different. I'm mainly doing this until I have to go to work, which is about, over here is about like 7:16, so I'm waiting until like 8:30 before I have to go. So, right now I'm just organizing some stuff, making sure I got everything. Let me just, well, I have a whole bunch of, cloth. I can just sell that, and I need to sell this as well. Well, hey, so how much polyester do I have? I don't have a lot. Okay. It appears that hold on, I smell a zombie. Okay, what's the good news? You finally got it. Nice. Nice. That's good. That's cool. Oh wait, I have to put this in here. I might get rid of this candle and put more cornmeal boxes. Because it seems that I might need to do that. Also, I need more torches, which I need to put around here. So Oh. Sorry if I don't sound enthusiastic about it. I'm not really good with showing like pride for stuff. But that's actually really good. Also, give me a moment. Hold on, what was it again? I'm gonna make more repair kits. Probably shouldn't have done that because I needed that for some stuff, but I guess wait, didn't I take glue from you? Oh, and then I made more stuff. Okay, so this is basically gonna go for basically like an hour and a half, by the way. Yeah, so what we're doing is we're just organizing right now, looking to see what we want to sell, what we don't want to sell. What kind of food do I have? I'll take that with me, actually, so that way we can have some food. How much am I still making repair kits? Yes, I am. Oh yeah, that's right. This doesn't need a repair kit. This needs a pipe. Now I'm saving for Golden Judgment, the best tower in Tower Defense X. Amazing. Yeah, that's the thing about games, is that if you look at it from here's a little thing about video games. If you look at it from like a certain perspective, it doesn't seem like there's any point to it. But the problem is it's mostly like a lot of real life, because someone said, well, you're just working towards something, and then once you're done, then what? Here's the thing, that's the same thing about real life. You're working towards something, and then once you get to that thing, then what? Well, then you ask the same exact person that same exact question, then what once you get to your goal? To which they will say, well, then I'll make a new goal. Well, then there you go. That's with games. You'll just make a new goal. You'll just move on. You'll keep going. That's the thing. There's also that argument, which I keep saying that there's keep up making that argument about how, like, what's it called, people get mad at you because why are you watching other people play a game that you could be playing? And it's like, well, why do you watch football? You can be playing that. And the thing is, I say football, I'm talking about American football, but I'm also talking about well, what everyone else around the world calls football, but for some fucked up reason over here we call it soccer. I really don't understand why we call it soccer, not football. It makes more sense. But still, like, it's like you watch sports. Why don't you play it? And it's like, oh, well, I have a disability. I can't play it. There are literal sports where there are little ways that you can play it if you have a disability. So why don't you just do that? And it's like, I can make the same argument, but somehow I'm the asshole whenever I do that. But I don't like that. But that's good that you now have a new goal, because otherwise the game is useless if you don't have a goal. But you have a goal, so that's good. I'm currently just waiting for. Okay, so how are we doing on this stuff? Oh, we're done. Oh wow, wait, hold on. Okay. All right. Let's see. How are we doing? Okay, we're doing pretty good. Remember, I used to make a bunch of iron arrowheads, but I ended up stopped doing that after a while. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, so now I can start but it costs 8. Oh. And how much did you say you get in per game again? It was like 5,000. Like 5,000 or something. Yeah. Hold on. You cost 10. How much do you cost? You also cost 10. Shit. Well, what if I modify you and depends on the mode? Okay, the highest, the one. Okay, I expect that the highest mode gives you the most money. So how much would it get you on the mode that gets you the most money? How much would it be on that mode? It gives you like about, I don't know. So, and yes, I do really, and yes, I know I'm doing this a bit early in the day, but I kind of woke up a bit early due to dogs barking for some reason. Like, for all I know, it could have been oh wait, hold on, do you need to? Oh, fuck, wait. I just realized what time it was. I could have gone to the trader. I don't have to go to the trader. I can just waste the night. I have a way to waste the night. I have a way to waste the night. Oh, fuck. We got some people coming in. Wait, hold on. Okay. I have a way to waste the night, so we're good. Hold on, give me a moment. Let me see. If I do endless, I get 35k for wave 80 for wave 80 finish. Ah, okay, so let's do the math here. You said it costs this 85k and you get 3k. Got it. Okay, let's do the calculator. Okay, so let's do 85,000 divided by, that's times, no, divided by 3.5. Yeah, 3.5. 3.5. Fuck. Wait, give me a second. Hold on. 3,500 divided by 2. That's gonna equal. Okay, so 1,750. So let's do 85,000 divided by 1,750. All right, and that's gonna. Basically, you need to do that many more times. Basically. So yeah. I kind of wish that that the United States wouldn't switch over to metric, but no, we need to switch over. We need give how much? Wait, how much more did I need for the shrine? Wait. Before I go on. What time is it where you live? Oh, right now it is currently 7:28 a.m. in the morning. I don't know why I had to say a.m. and then say in the morning. Hold on, give me a second. Let me just, can I put you on the ground? I have a way. Okay, so we're good. Okay. It's currently, 7:29 a.m. in the morning. Fuck! Okay, so how are we doing? We're doing pretty good. Right now, I'm just wasting the night. Trying to, like, I just woke up before this. Which is weird, considering the fact that I was up until, like... You know, actually... I was actually... Considering how late I'm usually up at night, yeah, last night was actually pretty early. I went to sleep at like 8 in the afternoon. Huh. No, I went to sleep at 9 actually, can you think about it. I woke up again and it was like 11, and I realized I couldn't remember what my dream was about. Usually I'm able to remember like what it was about, but I'm not able to remember the things that happened in a dream. So yeah, we're just staying here until all of this is basically gone. This is all done, and then we're gonna take this. Then we're gonna take this treasure map, and we're gonna go over there. Also, do we? Let's take this, and take this. Do you need repaired? Yes, you do. Do you need repaired? Yes, you do. What about you? All of this needs to be repaired, apparently. By the way, it's hold on. Oh, so it's 3:30? Really? Wow. I did. Amazing. Like in the afternoon or in the morning? I'm kidding, no. In the afternoon, right? I know it's in the afternoon, but I kind of have to ask that question just to clarify for myself. No, it actually needs to be done. Oh, okay, so yeah, in the morning. I don't know why I had to ask if it was in... I mean, in the afternoon. Fuck! I don't know why I had to ask if it was in the afternoon. Like, that was kind of obvious, but I still felt like I needed to ask. Okay, so... How are you... Yeah. Okay, so this is almost done, and then we can go and do the treasure map. I have 3 pistols that I found in my last stream because I don't know what it is, but for some reason I was finding like all this in toilets. But I'm gonna go sell this. I'm also gonna sell some shotguns, some of this. Actually, I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna sell like maybe 2 of these if I can. So yeah. But I'm doing this until basically I'm doing this until I'm supposed to work because I'm covering for one of my coworkers today. So, but I'm not gonna be able to stream tonight, or maybe I will. But maybe I will be able to stream tonight. But I'm currently gonna go back to. I'm not gonna play 7 Days to Die tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow, but I'm gonna be playing on GTA. So there's that. And there we go. It is done. I'm gonna leave it like that. And what about you? How are you doing? You are done. So I'm going to put you in here. We're out of brass, so we're going to need to Okay, well, I forgot the shovel. Well, it doesn't do a lot of... Hold on, give me a second. Hold on. Give me a second. Sorry, but I'm gonna have to play with my friends. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Where is the, Okay, yeah, I gotta make... Okay, yeah, I'll see you later. I'll see you maybe in the next stream. How the fuck are you here? I'm struggling to figure out where the, Yeah, I really wish that there was a way for me to figure out where these guys were. Like, I couldn't hear them. Oh, hello. Okay, there we go. Okay. There we go. Alright, back to what we were doing. Got my shovel. There's a song, about how this person, like, is in trouble or something like that. Don't really remember what the song is called. Nor do I remember the lyrics. I just remember what it was about. And it's about basically like this person who died and came into this and who got into a lot of trouble and died. But the problem was it wasn't because they were a bad person or anything. It was just simply they didn't have anywhere else to go. And a lot of people at the funeral are saying, well, he didn't have to die. He could have just done this. He could have just done that. But then there's the voice of reason that comes in that's telling everyone, but he couldn't because of this. He couldn't because of that. And finally they're like, well, why didn't they? Well, he could have just. Why didn't he just try and fit in? And then the voice of reason reveals that, well, that's the reason why he got into this mess, because he couldn't fit in. and it reveals that those people are like, he tried to fit in with those people, but they wouldn't allow him. They wouldn't like, they wouldn't accept him. They wouldn't do anything. They would just like they would just shun him and like keep him away. But now that he's dead, and they're now all saying, well, why couldn't he just do that? And it's like, the same people that pushed this person away are the same people that are saying, why didn't he just come to us, even though he tried? I just realized my bike. Oh, I just realized I don't have my bike. Fuck. But that's the thing about it, is that, like, that's just how people are. Like, they'll push you away, but then when either something bad happens that's tied to them, that happens to you that's tied to them, or something good happens that's tied to them, there's all of a sudden they're like, well, why weren't you like this with us? And it's like, you didn't. There's like this entire thing where like basically movie tropes, like from like the 90s, where it's like the popular girl doesn't like the nerdy kid, but the nerd kid grows up to be like a really cool guy, but then the popular girl is just basically all like burnt out, and she's wondering why he doesn't want to get with her again. And it's like oh wait, hold on. Motion the best loot typically has automated defense systems like motion sensors and auto turrets. Motion detection devices will not recognize you for 3 seconds when sneaking. Yeah, there we go. And it's like there's several movie tropes where I'm just like why does this happen? And it turns out that it's basically, and there are people that actually try and make this into real life. There are certain people where there's annoying people where like they think that their life is a movie. They think that they're the main character, and that is like some of the most annoying people in the world. Like there's that entire joke where it's like a person gets into a cab or an Uber, and then the driver says, "All right, where to?" And the passenger just says, "Home." And the person just says, "Home." And it's like, and then the person's like, well, I don't know where that is. Oh, don't fucking tell me. And then somehow they're the asshole. Like, sometimes I want to know, like, what goes through people's minds when they're being the asshole. But then when the person just, like, talks back, all of a sudden, the person that talks back and is defending themselves is the asshole. And I didn't bring it. Oh, I did bring repair kits. Okay. I'm gonna run out of this bit. I'm gonna run out of this shit, aren't I? So, but there's like the movie tropes that really annoy me are basically the also are basically the ones that people will try and implement in real life. There's also the bullies that I really do not like, because I was bullied. I mentioned this in my last stream that I was bullied. That one of the reasons that the thing is I was bullied in when I went to a private school. I wasn't rich or anything. My mom just worked there, and so I was able to attend it. I really do not here's the thing about religious schools, that from my experience, they're not good when it comes to teaching. The reason being is because like for me, like I had trouble learning. All right, I've always had trouble learning. But the thing is, back then, the teachers never paid attention to that. They just thought that, like, yeah, this is how regular school is. But the thing is, over in private schools over the school I went to was a bit worse because they didn't really pay attention to that. At least in public schools, they actually pay attention to the fact that this person might have trouble learning. I have a question. How many of you have heard a show of hands, or say I in the comments to people that are watching this later? How many of you have heard a teacher say, I have a student that is not willing to learn? It's a lot of you, right? Almost every single person that's watching this, right? All right. Now, my next question is, now show of hands, how many of you have heard a teacher saying, this kid is not willing to, doesn't learn the way the rest of the kids learn. I better change my methods to try and accommodate for this kid. Not many, and all of a sudden the number has gone down. That's the problem with a lot of this, is that they don't, like, specifically over there, like, it was a Methodist school, basically. Methodist. And the thing is, I was raised Catholic. I was a bit bullied for the fact that I believed in a different branch than everyone else. I was also, due to the fact that due to autism back then, I wasn't really able to really stand my ground. I've gotten better at stuff. Like, I've gotten better at saying no to certain things now. But back then, I couldn't say no to shit, like, when I was intimidated. Nowadays, it's like, no, I'm just like, because the thing is, I would always be like, okay, here's the thing, I'm gonna tell an adult. People are like, oh no, don't snitch. But here's the thing, if it's a bully, try and tell an adult. Try. If that doesn't work, take care of it yourself. Alright? Try and see if you can take care of it yourself. And that's usually by defending yourself. Defending yourself is okay. School will say that that's not okay, and then they'll be like, oh, you taught your, and then they'll say to parents, and it's like, who even taught her that? And the parent will always say, sometimes the parent will say, well, I taught them that. You think it's okay to teach kids on how to hurt other people? No, but I do think it's good to teach them how to defend themselves if they are to be provoked. And because that's the thing, schools will always say, will always try and make it you look like, if you're the parent, they'll always try and make you look like a bad person for teaching someone how to fight. But it's good to teach people how to fight so that they know how to okay, hold on, that's 3. Okay, so if hold on, I can make this work. Okay, actually, you know, I don't need that. Okay, give me a second. Give me a moment. Okay, so that's 369, but if I repair it, 369 before, now it is 1,000. I mean, 1,400. Okay, great, good. Perfect. I'm actually gonna, when things are what's it called, are repaired, they get more. But anyway, like, it's good to learn how to stand your ground, alright? And don't go picking fights with people that you know for. Okay, that's a good 4, that's 37. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that. But it's good, like, it's good to learn how to stand your ground. You need to learn how to stand your ground, how to fight back if there is a problem. It's good to learn, like, if somebody is provoking you, what you need to do, like, they always say violence isn't the answer. Alright, well, violence is not the answer, it is a question, and sometimes the answer to that question is yes. Here's the thing, if someone's bullying you, and you know how to fight back, don't immediately go and fight them for this. All right, don't immediately go and try and fight them. Just try and talk it out. Try and not do this. If they keep provoking you, try and walk away. But if they keep coming after you, then if they just keep doing this until they throw the first punch. Because here's the reason: if they don't try and provoke them, no, try and keep things calm, try and keep things civil. If they decide to throw the first punch, you can claim self-defense. You are able to claim self-defense. All right. But they don't always try and fight. All right. Try and keep things calm. Try and keep things civil. Oh, all right. And that's the thing about that. But that's something I didn't learn until years later. I even went to a martial arts class called Taekwondo, but I ended up being taken out of that because, well, it cost too much, and frankly, I couldn't even hold my ground in there. Mainly because, like, I don't know why, but my brother and I were in there, and we weren't even the youngest kids, but because I was technically one of the older kids, even though I wasn't even the older kid. I was in the younger group, basically, at the time. And actually, come to think of it, I'm pretty sure how old was I? I wasn't 6, I was more 5. I was more 5, 6, and I was more 5 and 6. 7 is when I was taken out of that. But it cost too much, and I didn't really like going there because every time I went there, I was always paired with the bigger kids. And the little thing about this is that in this we had a mentor. His name, come to think of it, I think his name was Master Unique. That was his name. Or that's just how I remember his name for some reason. I don't know why. Unless it's his actual name, then great. But the thing is, he would always say he had a rule that you would basically just throw punches, but you wouldn't try and actually hit. You wouldn't hit anyone. No one but me and my brother would ever listen to that rule. I'm not kidding. There was this guy. He was also a black belt. Yeah, great idea, mentor. That's a great idea. Put one of the smallest kids up against your apprentice. Great fucking idea, mentor. Or fucking, yeah, mentor, yeah, for sure. Let's go with that. Great fucking idea. And I'm not kidding. I was literally flipped around. What the fuck? Wait, what? No. Well, we don't really need this. Something. No, I don't want you. I want you. Anyway, but I was always put with the bigger people. And people that, like, I wasn't even put with people that were, like, at my, that were actually at the same, level of understanding of this as I was, or even lower. I was always put with the people that had a higher rank than I did, because you go by belt. And I was always put with, like, black belt or black striped belt, or fucking whatever it was called. So, come to think of it, I'm pretty sure if there is a chest of clothes here. I am very sure that if I was to go and look in it, I would be able to find the belt that I was at, which was literally the third stage, which was yellow striped belt before we left. And I did not like going there because I was always like, I'm actually starting to understand why to this day I still think I cannot. Don't think I have a lot of confidence in the fight.
Hello, Traveler.
Hello, Trader Joe. Is because a lot of the fights that I was put in for, like, training was against people that I had no chance against. Nowadays, I just look to see how I can kill this person. Okay, I'm gonna sell this to you. I'm gonna sell this to you. We're gonna keep that. We're gonna do this. All right, I'm gonna sell this to you. I'm gonna sell this. I can't sell that to you. All right, I'm gonna sell all of this to you. Whatever I have left, I'm gonna turn into yes. All right, then I'm gonna sell this to you. I'm gonna sell this to you. Then I'm gonna sell this to you. I'm gonna sell this. See if I can sell this. I cannot sell that. All right. And then I'm gonna sell. Then I'm gonna sell this. Wait, why do I have this here? All right, then I'm gonna sell this. I'm gonna sell this. We're gonna do this again. All right, and there we go. No, I'm selling this. I'm gonna sell this, and boom. There we go. But yeah, I think I understand now why, to this day, because of that, I don't think I have trouble understanding that I can, hold my own ground, when reality, I could, but in my head, I don't think I can.
Peace be with you, my friend.
I'm gonna go with the closest one.
I could really Godspeed.
Okay, well it's more near near my house, so I can, it's on my way to my house, so I can go over there. So yeah, like because he put me against bigger people, that just made me, instead of making me think, oh yeah, I can do better, it just made me think I cannot, there is no way I can win ever in a fight. And I lost all confidence, and I think that's what my brother saw that and used that against me. Me and I were at the same level basically, but I'm gonna say 10% cloth. All right, so there's that. I'm starting to realize that a lot of stuff, like, and that's another thing. In your childhood, there's a lot of stuff that you think that, oh, okay, that just happened, but then but in reality, it just psychologically did something to your brain. It makes you think, oh, I can't do that, or I can't do this, I can't do that. There's no way I will be able to do that, but you never try it again. However, now the reason why I don't go into martial arts is because, one, I feel like I'm too old for that, and two, I don't have enough money to go into it because it was so expensive for them. Nowadays whenever I drive past that place, it's no longer a place for martial arts. It's now a barber shop. They had to close down after the instructor gave had to retire. I think he retired. He was well into his old age when I went there, which, as I said, was about like around when I was like 5, 6. So there's that. Okay, we're gonna scrap that. Okay, we're gonna put this away. Yeah, I'm gonna have to this and go here, and we're making more ammo because we used up a lot last time. All right, okay, here we go. Put this away. Yeah, I'm going to put this in here. Okay, what time is, oh, actually, you know what, I'll know when I have to go, because I have an alarm. Repairing that. Let's bring this. Let's bring that. Alright, let's go. I lost my bike, so wait. Yep, I lost my bike forever. So let's just keep going. I might need to make a part. Let's do C-A-R on truck. What do I need for that? Vehicles. Okay. What about this? Okay. Fuck. I need to get that. Vehicles. I need 37, or I need 70. Okay. Well, let's just keep going. So yeah, there's a lot of that. But the thing is, I don't think the teachers understood it either, that I was being bullied, because they or either that, or they just did not, or they were just in on it as well, because they saw this happening. A lot of the stuff that happened that was bad, like anytime like someone blamed it on me, nobody questioned it. It was just immediately me. Like, for example, there was a certain point where a long time ago, in that school, they wouldn't get crayons and draw on the underside of the desk. I did that only on my okay, look, I did do that sometimes, but I didn't do that a lot. All right, what I did was I just like kind of just scribbled at one point. I did this like once or twice. But these kids would take crayons and they would literally just do this and then put under the desk and like basically like that. And it's like they would take a crayon and just put it under the desk and like and do that. So the thing is, I never sat on where they sat. They always sat on. Everyone sat at the same place. Everyone sat at the same place. But then when they saw that there was scribbling under the desk, they blamed it all on me. There's this one girl, her name was Madison. She would always come to school and always have peanut butter and jelly sandwich. To the point where I was like, "You came in with the peanut butter and jelly sandwich today?" And she's like, "No, I didn't. There's no way I did." And then she gets it out and finds the peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I'm just like, "See, I got it." And she gets mad at me. Back then I was really mad at it, but now it's just more of like just a stupid story to tell. Like, a lot of this seems like I'm not over it, but nowadays a lot of it to me, it's now just a really dumb story to tell. However, I do want to get my revenge somehow, because I'm pretty sure the reason why I don't have a lot of confidence in a lot of stuff is probably due to them. But yeah, I have another story. I was at a McDonald's a while ago. I'm just gonna say a while ago, because I realized that every time I tell this story, the time frame differs. Like, it's always like, "Oh yeah, I saw it a couple months ago. Oh yeah, I saw him 2 days ago. Yeah, it was like a week ago," and it's the same story, but I always keep messing up the time frame. And fine, I'll go for the loot crate. It's on my way. But so I'm just gonna say a while ago. So a while ago, I was at a McDonald's, and I just witnessed somebody say, like, here's the thing. There's this guy there's this comedian. He died a while ago, but I think it was like John Panini. I don't remember what his name. I don't remember exactly what his name was, but I'm gonna open this first. Then we're going to use this. We're going to use this. We're going to do this. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna take you, and I'm gonna drop you because I don't really need you. All right, but he said the same. He said this story, but then, and I thought, oh, that's a funny story. And then I experienced it for myself, where I go to McDonald's. I think he went to a Popeyes, but for me, I went to McDonald's, and I witnessed somebody ask, "How big is a small?" For him, like, what he said, like, for him, it's like, it's a small. That's exactly what I thought. But then the person was like, okay, it's a small. But this person probably is asking, like, what's the size of a small? Like, how, like what's the diameter? What's the length of it? It's all that. And I was like, okay, yeah, maybe that. But then they went on to say, is it the same size as a large? If it was the same size as a large, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be called a small. I'm pretty sure it'd be called a large. Also, does anyone really use, at this point, whenever I go to a fast food restaurant, I remember, like, when I was little, there was always like small, medium, or large. Thing is, now I don't see medium anymore. I just see small and large, and the small is the same size as what a medium was when I was a kid. That's basically what it was. There's large, small, and then there's kid. So I'm now starting to think, okay, guy, can you stop? Yes. All right. But okay. There's this guy over here. By the way, I'm gonna have to By the way, if time runs out while I'm like halfway through this, I'm going to pause. I'm gonna pause this game, turn off the stream, and then I'm gonna finish this off stream. All right, I'm gonna have to finish it off stream, okay? Because I have to go to work. I'm trying to pick up hours because I am so close to finishing up paying off my car, and if I get that, I can finally. I can finally start saving up for different things. Like, first thing I'm gonna buy when I'm done is, hold on. First thing I'm gonna buy when I'm done, when I'm finally done paying off my car, is a new doorknob, because the one I bought doesn't fucking make sense. It has a little, I have to say this every time, but basically what it is that, you know, like the part that you like tighten, you screw in. Well, the thing is, the hole, it goes straight through, and there's a part that like you twist on to latch it onto the hold on. To latch it onto the little bolts that you put on. Now, however, the reason why this is flawed is because every time you turn the doorknob, it unlatches. It unlatches. I don't need that. So then it ends up falling off. So I need to buy a new doorknob, preferably one that has a lock on it. I also probably want to start, and I'm also going to start saving up for college, so I can go back into that. Because, as I mentioned, I've been mentioning for a while that I want to go in for film. And that's a passion that I want, because the thing is, after a while, that, like, as I mentioned in the last episode, as much as I had a dilemma where I was like, well, which one is for which? Like, I want to go into film school to help with my YouTube channel, but I started my YouTube channel to help with film, help me edit. But that's why I started this channel. Like, before, when I when I started my old channel, which has now been deleted, it's now no longer existent. And I started that one because I was like, I want to be a YouTuber. I want to start getting paid through the internet. Yes, let's do that. Now, but then after a while, it was more of like, I want to get better at editing, but then I stopped editing after a while. Because I was like, well, I do want to get paid from this as well, so I need the watch time. So there's that. So that's what that basically was, and bro. Okay, what is this? Vehicles. Yes, I want more vehicles used. So it's a lot of there we go. Let me get some kill these guys first. Okay. Shit, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, I know where I am. Give me a second. Hold on. There. Hitboxes in this game don't make sense. Alright, let's get back to I'm glad that I was able to get this down. Okay. I pressed the wrong button. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got here. Kind of looting this place, but yes, I'll take that. Let's go. Okay, there we go. Fuck, I'm now infected. Okay, give me a moment. Let me just reload everything. Okay, let's go. Let's continue on the way. Please have some antibiotics. You do not. Okay. Okay, you have some ammo. What do we got in here? Fuck. Don't really need you. It's great because while they're breaking it down, it gives you more. They're so stuck back there, but you have a way to get through. Okay, I really do not remember what I was talking about. It's currently 8:09, so we have about like 21 minutes left of this. Oh, I have to go down? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, I have to figure out a way down then, I guess. Antibiotics? Door method. Door method. We got. But yeah, this little thing about like. Oh hey, I don't really need you. Yes, I can take you. No, stay down. Same deal. But the thing about the song that I was talking about earlier about how this person got into a lot of trouble and died is that solution is that what a lot of people don't realize is that if there's a problem, if you see is to look for a problem that's occurring, all right, and see if you can find a solution before it occurs. In this person's case, this person's problem is that they got into a lot of trouble and they died, and all these people are now like, well, we don't want the blame to be on us, so why didn't they do this? And it's like, why didn't you come up with a solution before all this happened? It's like this problem was arising, and yet you you didn't do anything about it, and now you're saying, well, why didn't this happen? Why couldn't people have done this? Why couldn't this have been done? Why couldn't that been done? And then it's like, why are you coming up with solutions after the fact that the problem has already destroyed somebody? And that happens and the thing is, that happens a lot in real life as well, is that people will wait for a problem to occur and then say, well, why didn't we just do this? Why didn't this happen? Why we could have prevented this from happening? When like the problem was very apparent that it was occurring, they did absolutely nothing. They did nothing to stop it from happening. They just let it happen. As I said, I don't remember what the lyrics were to the song, nor what the song was called. I just remember being told what it was about. But that's something that that baffles me, is that problems like that are extremely obvious that they're about to occur. But people wait until the problem becomes extremely, like, it's a small and the thing is, it starts off as a small problem, but if you leave it and you don't do anything about it, the problem will become bigger. And people went on. And then people will get mad about it, and like, well, why didn't we do this? Why didn't this happen? I'm gonna have to take that. I'm gonna have to use this. I'm gonna have to use this. I have this. But more of the story is, try and solve problems before they happen. All right, try and stop them from happening. All right. Don't wait until it happens and then blame other people for it happening. Like, because you can stop, like, if there's a problem that you have the power of which you can stop it from happening, then do it. Don't wait until it's too late. Line them up, let them line up. We're narrowing this stuff down. There we go. Okay, I'll eat this. I'm gonna use that. Take that. You are worth that much. I don't really need you. Okay, but if you're worth that much, how much are you worth if I repair you? You're 379, but if I repair you, you are now 700. Great. I also now have more space so we can put stuff in. Okay, great, great. And I will eat this. I'm currently infected, but hey, everything is fine. Make sure everything is... Switching to different weapons is a lot faster than reloading. Just keep just... That's quite a lot. Let me just visit my phone and see how we're doing. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get off now because I'm gonna have to start getting ready for work. So thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, share this video with other people, recommend this channel to other people. Join the Discord. I kind of just started it, so it's not really that popular right now. So join Discord, share that Discord with your friends. Thank you for watching. That'll be it. I'm gonna spawn on my bed, and that's gonna be it. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.